Ephesians Chapter 2. You also were dead in the offenses and in the sins in which you once walked in the manner of the eon of this world order, in keeping with the ruler of the authority of the atmosphere, of the spirit which is now operating among the sons of disobedience, among whom we all also once had our mode of life, in the lusts of our flesh, fulfilling the cravings of the flesh and the mind. And you were children by nature of indignation, just like the rest as well. But God, being rich in mercy, on account of his immense love with which he loved us, we also being dead to the offenses, made us alive together with the Christ. By merciful goodwill you are saved. He also raised us up together and seated us together among the most high heavens in Christ Jesus, in order that in the eons coming he might show the transcendent wealth of his merciful goodwill in kindness towards us in Christ Jesus. For you are saved by merciful goodwill through faithfulness. And this is not out of yourselves, but the gift of God, nor out of works, so that nobody at all might boast. For we are his workmanship, founded in Christ Jesus, for good works that God prepared beforehand, with the intent that we should walk in them. Consequently, remember that you, in time past, the nations in flesh, those known as uncircumcision, by those known as circumcision in flesh, made by hands, that you were at that time without Christ, having been made alien from the citizenship of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope, and without God in the world. But now in Christ Jesus, you, those once being far off, have come to be near by the blood of the Christ. For he is our peace, who has made both one, and he has broken down the middle wall of partition, having annulled by his flesh the enmity, the law of commandments and decrees, so that by means of himself he might transform the two into one new man, making peace, and so that he might reconcile back both to God in one body by means of the cross, having slain by it the enmity. And he came and proclaimed peace to you, to those far off and to those near. For through him, by means of one Spirit, we both have access to the Father. So then, you are no longer strangers and sojourners, but fellow citizens of the set-apart people, and the household members of God, built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Jesus Christ himself being the foundation cornerstone, in whom every building being harmoniously framed together is growing into a dedicated sanctuary in the Lord, in whom you also are being built together into a residence of God by means of the Spirit.